Now on Local 5 News at 6, how officers with the Oshkosh Police Department are finding new ways to start conversations on mental health. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tom Zalaski.
And I'm Michelle McCormack. Now, tonight at 6. Last August, we told you about a UW Oshkosh captain who developed an app to address mental health within the law enforcement community. The app was in the late planning stages, and in October, it officially went live.
And Local 5's Eric Richards spoke with Captain Tarman about how the app is doing today.
I've had classmates, I've had fellow service members that have taken their own life. Talk to someone one day and the next day they're gone.
We're talking about mental health and suicides involving police officers nationwide. In response to the growing number of cases, UW Oshkosh Police Captain Chris Tarman decided to develop an app. Our conversation in August of last year.
The goal is really simple. It's just to save law enforcement lives. I mean, I was looking up some stats. Since 2016 in the U.S., we've had over 800 suicides of law enforcement.
The app is called Wiley Guardian, launched in October, and since then...
It's really good because there are just over 1,500 people who've downloaded the app in law enforcement, and I think that is probably where we estimated we would be at this time.
Mental health has been an important subject of discussion, especially here on the campus of UW Oshkosh. And just a week ago, we were here talking to people over at the Veterans Resource Center about mental health issues, and this app coincides with that.
Recently, we've lost a couple of student veterans over the last couple of months.
Maintaining good mental health is so important each and every day. Wiley Guardian has plenty of resources.
Go to the App Store. If they search for Wiley, W-I-L-E, and then Guardians, it pops up, and then they basically just fill out a little form on the front of the app, and it comes to a submission where we verify their employment and give them free access to the account.
It's free thanks to donations, and if you are not in law enforcement, you can still download the app.
Let's say you're not in law enforcement and you're like, oh, this is a neat app, or you're in law enforcement and you haven't gotten permission to be in the protected piece of the app. You can still see it, and there's actually resources built on that front end of the app before you have to authenticate into a private piece of the app. Because if you need help right now and you're like, oh my gosh, I heard about this app, I need some help, we don't want to hinder that.
On the campus of UW Oshkosh, Eric Richards, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Eric. And Captain Tarman is working on getting the app onto the smart devices of every law enforcement officer in the country. To learn more about that app, you can visit our website at wearegreenbay.com.
Now,